Hey crows. Today I tried YouTube Premiere and this is what happened. Rise up, Renee. The journey's calling your name. Now today is only day 165 for me, and I do have 317 subscribers. But this is where I decided it was time for me to actually go ahead with an idea I've been having about creating my show. So let's feed the crows and get to it. So the audio wasn't actually very good there, but I literally had that camera set up for 30 minutes. I had fed my crows, and honestly, first time ever, my crows didn't show up. So, of course, Renee's brain starts thinking about how my premiere is going live in, I don't know, a few hours. And I started thinking about what's going to happen when nobody shows up to it. And that really is where my brain went. But I want to show you how I woke up this morning and the thoughts that I was having this morning as I set out to, oh, I have to pull up the file. As I set out to document my day. And this is 100% what I woke up to. Hey crows, day 165 here. And the thing I feel impressed to share or talk about is this idea of fear and self-doubt. And what is it really? And how do you, I guess, reframe it to work for you instead of against you? So you guys know I woke up and I was having a pretty tough morning. And I looked back at all the video I made and realized I was having that experience because I was stepping into something new. I decided to make a premiere movie, which is like completely new to me. And when I made the decision to do it, I was having fun. I'm trying new things. But it was enough out of my comfort zone that my brain immediately went into protection mode. And the way you need to think about this is our brains are super amazing and they're designed to keep us safe. And it does it without us even having to tell it to do it. And that's all that was happening yesterday is my brain was like feeding me all these messages because it was feeling like I was going into uncharted territory and it was trying to keep me safe. But I'm too stubborn to stay safe. And so I kind of pushed through all those emotions, made my video, and scheduled my premiere. Now, today I'm a little bit afraid of how it's going to go, but not really that much because even if nobody shows up and nobody watches, it doesn't really matter in the short term to me because I have this vision of what I want to have happen. And in order to get there, I've got to just keep taking that next step and expanding my comfort zone. So that's what I want you guys to think about when your self-doubts or your fears start to creep in. And if you don't have a pair of bravery earrings like I do, get something that can be your, um, you know, your reminder that this is like you're stepping into uncharted territories and just give you that little extra comfort. Think of it like, oh, a security blanket, right? And you'd be surprised how quickly, your brain can adapt. Now it's not scary. Now it's not unfamiliar. It doesn't mean I'm going to like the results. It doesn't mean that it's like overnight instant success, but it's about expanding your comfort zone and moving forward with your vision, whatever your vision is. So that's kind of what I was thinking today. Hopefully, it makes sense. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow in another premiere. Bye. So here is what it looked like when I was getting ready to actually do this premiere. So guys, a window and a window. I am recording this. I'm doing my YouTube premiere. Never done it before, so I thought I would show you what it looks like because I had a bunch of questions. Scheduling it is super easy. You just upload a video the same way you would upload any video, and then you schedule it, and then you schedule it premiere. So that's what I did. And I'm just trying to learn how to do this. And I figured I would show you how I'm learning. And so I had all these questions. I had to ask ChatGPT, what do I do? And it said, I just go to my back end. So actually, let me back out so I can show you. So you go to your channel, and here you can see I have it set Being Brave, day 164. And it's set to go live in 7 more minutes. And it says that there's 3 people waiting. Yay. So you click. So from your end, once you've had it up there and you had it loaded and you're waiting, you just click on it. That's according to ChatGPT. And so you see what happens here. I'll make it a little bit bigger so maybe you can see it better. But it just opens a chat on the side. And so I won't be on camera. The only reason I'm on camera right now is because I'm inside StreamYard recording my back end for you. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and record this in StreamYard so that maybe we can do something with the chat later. But I'm pinned by the floofs. And so I'm just going to start chatting. So I'm not really going to be talking to you guys inside the StreamYard. I just want to show you on the back end what it looks like because I know I had a little bit of fear and I'm working through it. And I wanted to show you how to work through it as well. All right. I have no idea where I went. There I am. Sorry, I was playing around with a little bit of these features. You got to remember, I'm still learning StreamYard alongside learning this other new feature. And I still don't like the way my show is, but hopefully I will get it to the way it is in my brain soon enough. So that shows you how I was going into just my premiere, my first ever premiere. And I think it's important to note like how I really had just worked through all that fear and all those limiting beliefs yesterday. And yesterday was incredibly emotional for me, but I stayed the course. I made this show, the first one for yesterday that I premiered today, and it went fine. I don't remember exactly how many people I had jump in, but quick shout outs. I know Icy was there and Mike's Adventure Sparks was there and Echo of the Pattern Born and Peter was there. And I know Kyle from Cheddar Boy E was there. And also Tracy jumped in and said a quick hello. I think that was everybody who jumped in and said hello. I may have missed somebody, so please, please, please don't get upset with me.
If I did miss you, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will absolutely get you a special shout out in the next one for forgetting you. And unfortunately, I didn't get to make all you guys those pretty cool little full screen slides, but I am working through making them, but I'm also trying to stay on schedule. And then I made an extra little video with Peter right after doing right after doing this premiere. I really wanted to hash it out and kind of talk about what I just saw, what I learned. And so Peter and I went ahead and made a quick little video. So Peter, thanks for getting together on short notice for this
You're very welcome.
creator brainstorm session. So I tried the YouTube premiere today, and you got to be on like the back end as somebody like, I did the premiere and then you were there for the premiere. So I kind of
Yes.
wanted to very quickly, give our review of this as creators. And we don't have any data from it yet per se. So, but this is just more the raw thoughts that we're having from the experience we had, and we had different experiences. I'm going to cut it off there because we actually made that evergreen video, hopefully, for our channels, where Peter and I just got together and we talked about the experience of me doing this Rise Up Renee thing through premieres. And I think for the short term, I'm going to continue to do it. I still had fears this morning when I woke up, and I still had worries that nobody would show up to my premiere, and people showed up, and it was quite awesome, actually. And I don't expect you guys to show up every day, but again, I'm documenting this whole experience of YouTube for a very solid reason. So I can go back and pinpoint, oh, that's where I tried this, and that's when I did that. And we'll be able to look back once I've achieved my goal, and we'll be able to see the various stages and the things I had to wrestle with, and it will be more valuable than anything else I could offer. So get out there, keep creating, follow the story, and find your people. Bye.